Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. If passenger rail service expanded in Oklahoma, would there be enough riders to justify the expense? It's not a hypothetical question anymore, now that the Kansas legislature has ordered up a study on what it would take to connect rail service in mid-Kansas to the Heartland Flyer here in central and southern Oklahoma. Once the study is completed, lawmakers in Topeka could give approval to fund an Amtrak line on existing freight rails. The cost would be several millions of dollars. And therein lies the rub with passenger rail service. Everybody loves the concept, particularly at a time of high gasoline prices, of Americans shucking their cars and taking to the rails. But the question is, who will pay? Because the cost of a ticket won't cover operational costs. It's certainly true right here in our state. Oklahoma and Texas each pony up about $2 million every year to operate the Heartland Flyer, which runs between Oklahoma City and Fort Worth. That's even as ridership continues to increase on the Flyer. Let's assume for a moment that Kansas forks over the funding to upgrade existing track and, pardon the pun, starts the train rolling. It conceivably would mean the Heartland Flyer would no longer end in downtown Oklahoma City, but head straight north through Guthrie, Perry, and Ponca City, then into Ark City and Wichita before eventually ending in Newton. From Newton, the line would connect with an existing Amtrak route to Kansas City. So in essence, the existing Heartland Flyer route would be doubled in length. But at what cost? Well, an official here in Oklahoma with the State Transportation Department estimates the cost of doubling the rail line into Kansas would increase operating costs by more than $4 million every year. And that doesn't begin to cover startup costs either. Which is why I think state governments in Oklahoma, Kansas, and maybe even Texas are going to look long and hard before expanding rail service. Taking the train can be a fun experience, but there needs to be lots of Okies ready to do so to help absorb some of the expenses that will be coming along for the ride.